Aaron did not have a falling out with Morgan. We were working on a tour for Aaron for next year.
I'm sure like so Morgan. So what's going on with you, man? Like, how do you feel about releasing that album? Do you have any second thoughts on that?
Wish we had more songs, right?
More Aaron songs, you know what I mean?
I think when I met Aaron, I didn't see a lot of people wanting to help him. Brian Winterhaven's right here is the one that connected me with him, and then we helped. And I mean, it was hard. It wasn't easy to work with Aaron.
I can imagine.
But we did it, though. It's something that I don't like to give up on, probably.
Louis became his manager because Morgan wouldn't give Aaron cocaine. Louis will. What are you guys not missing? Why do you ask the same fucking questions?
I can't even see the comments right now, so I'm out of that loop.
Aaron wanted to do concert stuff. He wanted to do more concerts. Like, just be my manager. I'm like, I've never really been people, but I'll help you out here. So I was calling so many venues, emailing them, and a lot of people turned it down or they passed it up. But then I said, there were a few that accepted. And then an old friend of Aaron's, who everyone's talking about, he came in, picture, and was like, yeah, I'll get him to all the concerts. I've been on the road. And then from then on, it was kind of like all of us got pushed out of the picture.
That's interesting, Morgan, because I'd like to ask you about that. Like, how much of an issue was it for you to book, or I don't know if it was you or whoever, how much opposition did you really have getting him gigs? Like, you know what I mean?
A lot of people said, on the phone, oh, Aaron Carter, for real? Yeah, we'd love to have him. The amount of money, well, that doesn't matter. He got paid. Some people completely said no, because it was during the time reading.
But why did they say no? I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Because of the time whenever the articles were coming out about the ribs being broken, and I would have to do FaceTime with Aaron next to me and say, look, Aaron and Melanie are together right now, and they would talk to the venue and be like, look, we're together, nothing happened, and I don't know if it's a lie or truthful. I was trying to get them gigs.
Yeah.
He wanted money, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to help.
Of course, yeah.
So then the venue's like, okay, well, we're going to do it. And I think the venues were expecting him to pack the places, and I looked on YouTube. There wasn't but like 30 people at some. Some did like 100.
That was the average, I think.
Around 100 at a couple. I did go to the Whiskey A Go Go, the first concert ever.
Yeah.
And that one wasn't. Well, he was there too. But there was. What do you think? Around 100? That was his first show in years.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think it. Yeah. I could. Yeah, that might be true.
But the others, like, I wasn't at those, but I saw videos, and they didn't look. It looked kid. That's for sure.
I was just curious though. Really, what I was asking you though was in regards to the shows that you weren't able to book. Was it because of them responding to online backlash for
Yes. The venues would call me back and be like, we're getting all these emails. I have them in my email. We're getting all this stuff saying he's a pedophile, he's a rapist, he hits dogs. We can't support any of that, so there were so many canceled. And I would fight back. Do you hit dogs? Do you rape kids? I've never seen him rape a kid.
He never. No, I don't think he ever raped a kid. It was obviously the sending a picture to a minor that is out there, and it was never reported on, just like all the other things that were never reported on. And,
why does everyone have to send hundreds of emails a day to
I never did that. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. No, I've never contacted a venue, never did that, you know what I mean?
Would make up fake emails, so it would be like, just a concerned citizen from this state. And I'm like, okay, then I'd see the same one reworded. They're just trying to cancel the guy. And he would be like, Morgan, I'm going through cancel culture. How can we read this?
But you have to understand, though, Morgan. Like, the guy, he did a lot of evil things, and I can't fault anybody for doing what they did. Doesn't mean I would have done it, because I didn't do it. But he got away with a lot of stuff, and there was people that were, I hate to use this fucking word because it's used too often in regards to Aaron Carter, they wanted him to be held accountable. And it's, at this point, it's obviously lost all meaning. But, he's paid the ultimate price. I have a lot of empathy for what has happened to him. It's sad, it's fucked up, but it doesn't erase the bad shit that he did. And I think that's that's why, you and Danny and everybody that's especially checked the fucking Star, even Melanie, they get fucking hate because people look at that shit from the outside and they're like, oh, these people enabled him. You know what I mean?
I don't know I don't see how someone would say I enabled him. I slept in the other room. I woke up and there would be days